Okay. Man, this... Alright. Okay. Apparently, the I've forgotten what it's called. The side tone on my headset is picking up the water running through the plumbing in this house. And it's kind of annoying. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Now it's picking up, and it's obscenely loud for no good reason, apparently. So I need to readjust all my audio settings again, because for some reason... Ugh. Also, apparently, OBS isn't picking up Warframe audio now. What a pain. Why does everything always cause trouble? Okay. There we go. There's Warframe audio. And it's very loud. Why is it like this? Okay. Hopefully that'll be good settings. I don't know. And I have no way of knowing if Discord is good until someone joins. Okay, well, while I'm waiting for people that will probably join me in playing, I'm going to test out a build that I was playing around with recently.
Your weapons
I don't know.
music,
Okay, yeah, it's still
and the enemy calls for a song.
Welcome.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Haven't seen you in my chat in a bit. Also, you'll have to tell me if my audio is abysmal. Fair enough. That is probably... not on Twitch is probably the better place to be compared to on it, realistically.
Life support incoming.
Fun. Well, I did spend a bit of time playing with it, so hopefully it should be fine.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
It's been pretty normal. I'm trying to recall when the last time I talked to you was, and I feel like it's been long enough that I may have gotten a new job since then. But I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, definitely before that. I can't remember if I had started the job I'm doing now. Like, I definitely had started it well before we moved in. But... But yeah, I've switched to doing the same job as I did for 5 years, but for somewhere that pays me better.
Additional life support has arrived.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to have a job that better supports me in my crippling addiction to paying for things I shouldn't. How have things been for you, though, in the who knows how long since I talked to you last? Oh, I got nullified. That does indeed tell me quite a bit. You have my sincere condolences.
Off to a successful start. Extraction is available if you need it.
Behold the general, come to scavenge and desecrate this sacred realm. My brothers, did I not tell of this day? Did I not prophesize this moment?
Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
Let it be known, if the general wants true salvation, they will lay down their arms and wait for the baptism of my Yanis Ki. It is time. I will teach these trespassers the redemptive power of my Yanis Ki. They will learn its sympathies.
You are running out of time. Consider extraction. Life support activated. Life support has been replenished.
Are lost, and they will resist. But I, War, will cleanse this place of their impurity.
Okay. That's neat. Parts for an entirely new PC or parts to improve an existing one? Try to make sure any PC you get lives for as long as possible. Get out the necromancy and make sure it keeps going even when it's dead.
Just found. They could not do this without you. Tenno, extraction is ready.
This death is temporary. My existence is forever. I cannot be destroyed.
Yeah, I'm currently on PC number 2, but PC number 1 is in fact sitting just to my left, waiting for me to stop being lazy and actually open it up and see if I can't fix it.
Life support activated.
What?
Another life support capsule is now available. Extraction is ready. Life support has been replenished. Another life support capsule is now available.
Okay. We'll see how well this room works. The answer last time was not very well.
You are running out of time. Consider extraction. Life support activated. Life support levels. Extraction is your best option. Life support has been replenished. I've delivered another life support capsule. We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can. Extraction is ready.
Okay, I probably ought to extract. Oh,
You're running
in
out
2
of time.
minutes.
Consider extraction. Life support activated. Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
What are all these guys doing here?
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Your will was greater. This is good.
You are running out of time. Consider extraction.
So yeah, all in all, I'd say that works pretty well. I was hoping that I'd level this gun all the way. Oh well.
If you can't hear a balloon pop from the mall, think of what they can't hear from us in here.
Now you might be wondering if I'm holding back on y'all. Dreamers. Let's get back to it.
Okay. Sure would be nice if that was a shortcut to it or something.
Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a little snack, yeah? All right, chop chop.
Let's see how well this works.
The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. that it was a thing that happened out there to others. Naive. I need you to take Vahek's toxin and kill the boil.
Oh.
First, Vahek thinks.
So
I
it
will
can
let this
change
thing
where it
run
is.
wild over Cetus. Then he thinks, I will use poison to exterminate the infestation once its work is done. The Quills see doom in his plan. For Grenier and Ostron alike, the boil needs to be destroyed now, before it becomes unstoppable. We know Vahek has Thrax toxin stored deep underground. We'll use that. One ill to cure another, eh?
I forgot about this cave. This so-called cave.
Of course, maggots seek to burrow away from my caves. Maggots, lest you be crushed.
Wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Khonsu would like you to make his life miserable. Well, more miserable.
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Vahek knows what we're up to now. I am directing you to the location of a Grenier chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it. That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of infested. Lay low and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out.
Keep them away, Kevin. That machine must finish its work.
The
So,
juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to
where's the
proceed.
stuff that I'm supposed to fight?
This boil will cleanse Cetus of the filthy Alstron rats that infest her walls.
The Grenier will do anything to destroy the mixer.
Will
Stop
they?
them.
They sure don't seem to be doing very much to destroy it. Welcome.
The mixer needs more time. Keep the grenade.
Pretty normal. And yourself? Funny enough, they used to do them on Thursdays ages ago, and then changed them to Fridays. And then at this point, it's been Friday longer than it's been Thursday. But Thursday was the original day for them, I believe. I know the next one was supposed to be earlier in the month, I'm pretty sure it was, and then they pushed it back for whatever reason.
I know! My eyebrows are singeing just looking at that stuff. Go shove it into the boil.
I'm doing a Plague Star run, and I was waiting for enemies to show up during the defense portion, but they never did.
Drone located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil.
Yeah. I'll invite you to a squad once this mission is over, but I'm set to solo, so... I did not know until this moment that Volt Speed applies to the drone in Plague Star. I think it used to not, because people were always using Nova or Loki to teleport it in the past. Yeah. I don't know. Guys don't spawn consistently enough for it to really be hard. The problem is just kind of how long it takes. Yeah.
The toxin has triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
As it turns out, to the shock of no one, I'm sure, I'm a pretty terrible shot.
With the toxin threat, destroy it.
I forgot to bring armor stripping. Nope. Looking for the Phylaxis and the other thing.
You trying to protect these rats? To fail and fail!
I think I should have gotten more fire rate on my stun. Okay. But also, apparently my damage just isn't very good on it. Which is kind of shocking. Yeah, I think I actually don't care enough to deal with this right now. Come to think of it, I think Lephantis is immune to status effects, so I guess I should have put together a build that's just whatever damage type it's weak to. Well, what do? Actually, funny enough, the real reason was so that I could leech off of you guys and level up a bunch of stuff really fast. Well, realistically, the best way to level is just run ESO. But I'm also fine with just doing whatever, because I've spent 12 years not being MR30. However much longer isn't gonna kill me.
You can hear the Hellmouth too, right? Not just me. Does it ever sleep?
Well, we could run some calendar stuff in Holvania. Welcome. You have arrived just in time to not get left behind by what we're doing. We were about to run weeklies in Holvania. Which I've already done one objective of, but it's one objective. Break containers. I don't know if it's per player or if it's the squad. Okay. I will bring non-container breaking builds then. I know it's launching like into early access. Is it something people will have to pay for to get into early access? Have they said? Have they said how much? Makes sense. Whether or not I buy it will depend entirely on how many people buy it. Because it'll be kind of pointless. Well, I guess 3 people wouldn't be a terrible number. But it's more fun with more people. So much so that I think it would be even more fun with more people than the game feasibly holds. Yep. Big range, big efficiency. So here's a fun fact for you, and by fun I mean terrible. Araxia has like an innate anti-synergy with Incarnon weapons. For some reason, the damage buff on her ultimate doesn't apply to Incarnon modes. Now, yeah. Now, admittedly, Incarnon weapons with, like, that enhance their normal fire modes a lot, like the Torrid or the Angstrom, work just fine with her. It is only a problem on Incarnate modes. Alright. Let me... Yes. I don't... Honestly, I'm inclined to think it's probably not intentional. Like, I think it's probably a glitch.
Maybe.
Oh, alright. Yeah, she does. So the thing about her damage buff is that the value of it isn't very high, but I believe it applies the same way Toxic Lash does, where it generates an additional hit, which means it can exploit the same spaghetti code that Toxic Lash can. And also, I believe it has a guaranteed toxin status. And I'm also pretty sure it causes enemies killed. Like, no, actually, I was gonna say I think the buff causes enemies that you kill to explode. I think that's just part of her ultimate. During her ultimate, any enemy she damages will explode when they die. It's not part of the weapon buff itself. No, the 3 marks... Yeah, the 3 does toxin damage and makes enemies spawn scuttlers when they die. But that's it. The 2 is just a web area that slows enemies and makes them take extra damage. And then the 1 is just damage to one enemy and insta-kill if they're at a mercy threshold or below half health. Also, her 1 on a mercy threshold counts as a mercy kill, so it'll trigger Parazon mods. Speaking of which, I should take a look at the ones I have. Do what? Funny enough, I actually just finished one off
Don't forget to save
like a day or 2 ago. I might generate actually no, I probably won't generate a new one, because I think as far as affinity grinding goes, I'd be better off making a Sister of Parvos instead. I'll load up one of the exterminates, because I think they're the best for container breaking. Actually, well, no, never mind. No, it's fine. I was gonna switch Warframes for... Like, I've already done containers. I was gonna switch Warframes because Araxia is bad for the one I have, but it's not a huge deal. I also picked the wrong mission for the one I have anyway, because it's Scaldra, and this is a Tech Rot mission. So it wouldn't have actually mattered if I had done the right one.
Enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Oh. Yeah.
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up. If you get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown. Bust into the cache before it's smoked. See?
Mod or aura? Energy Nexus. Could be. If that's the case, then like that shouldn't really make a difference, because I'm not going to be breaking a lot of them. Unfortunately, I don't think there are ever enough containers in a single exterminate to get the whole thing in one mission. I've never been able to get it in a single mission, but I could just be terribly unlucky. Yes. Well, it could just, like, I'm always just like a tiny handful short, so it could just be that it doesn't usually spawn enough in one mission, but sometimes it can. I don't know which... Yeah. Araxia's one generates orbs like crazy. Funny enough, most orb abilities are either not affected by power strength, or their strength scaling is shit. Araxia's strength scaling for her orb generation is insane. Like, it's so ridiculous. Like, at 200% strength, you can guarantee energy orbs. And then anything above that just increases the chance of an extra one. And then I think right now I'm guaranteed like 3 health orbs with every kill with it. Like, with every kill I get with the one.
I say,
Oh yeah, also, take a moment to take a look at the player list and appreciate the ridiculous amount of max HP she has as well. Right now I'm at 5,300. And that's on a Warframe that can go invisible with a 0 energy cost. Her max HP does increase when her ultimate is active, but, like, it's a multiplier, so she still starts with a lot. Do what? It went up because I had health missing. Yeah, my max is 5769. If I had, like, some kind of scaling ability strength, arcane or something, it would go up more, but... Hey, look at that. I'm about to die. Maybe not. Okay, I can't insta-kill him even below half health. Not really surprising. Oh yeah, so I had an amazing idea the other day, but unfortunately DE was ahead of me and prevented it from being possible. It occurred to me that we have an arcane now that gives you ability strength scaling to max health. So I thought, what happens if I put that on a frame whose max health constantly, like, who gives a max health buff scaling with ability strength, like, say, Wisp? Can I just continuously stack max health and get more and more ability strength? But no, you can't. It's not that there's an upper limit. Well, there is an upper limit to Bellicose. It maxes out at 72% ability strength no matter what. But also, it only counts your first cast of her health mode towards increasing ability strength. I did gain some extra ability strength, so I recast it to get to whatever it is I'm at. Yeah, it's fine. Right now it's... Right now it's 65.99. Which is the most I'd be able to do without some kind of special mission modifier or another player. Like with this build. I could add more ability strength, but there's no reason to do that, really. Yeah. Or Nidus. Like, Nidus, I think, is the biggest source of, like, granted ability strength. I'm pretty sure. Nourish doesn't give strength. No. There's no damage buff that gives strength besides Jade's, and hers is not a Hellman. Like, ability strength buffs are entirely separate from damage buffs. Nourish is just viral damage, viral pulses when you take damage, and an energy multiplier. Yep. Is Saren your go-to melee frame? Ah, Valkyr. Yeah, post-rework Valkyr is impressive. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna find out if an exploit still works. If the code is indeed still spaghetti. So there was a point in time, I don't know if this is still the case, but not long after, like, the general Exalted Weapon rework that happened a while back, there was a point in time where if you had at least one Tennokai mod on your Exalted Weapon, it would also inherit the effects of any Tennokai mods on your normal melee weapon. Which meant you could just roll into a mission with every Tennokai mod, but still have a full actual build on your Exalted Weapon. And we're gonna find out if that still works. It was caused by that rework, to begin with. Oh boy.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
water filter if you don't clean it enough. Well, shoot any buildup off the health scrubbers unless you want to get unsubscribed from life.
Like a combo meter? The manual detonation is still better than the instant one. You can get both of them. Generally, you want to get both of them. If you mean the meter that it gets in the specific missions, that's only in those missions. If you mean a combo meter, it should have one, just the same as any other melee weapon. On the one hand, it is really fun having Exalted Blade just be hilariously overpowered. On the other hand, it might be a little much.
Reactivating code. And success! Keep your eyes out for another health scrubber.
Oh boy, has my Discord broken? Oh, I think I'm back. The answer is yes, I was, until just now, I guess. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess so. Basically, when you're asking does the Zorus not have a meter, what do you mean? Like a normal combo count? Or... That's unique to that mission. Outside of that mission, it's just a glaive with... I do think it has infinite combo duration. Other than that, it's just a glaive, a normal glaive.
I'm taking the opportunity to make some new...
Oh, did it cut out again?
Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. You've done enough. Marking extracted.
I'm guessing I've had it for a long time, because I've not seen it pop up in a while.
Really just done the minimum. Breathing easier? I wouldn't get used to it.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm good. I've done it before, though, and been fine. Fair. I am good to extract, though, if you guys didn't hear that. Okay, I'm gonna guess. Yeah, so did I, while you can still hopefully hear me. Good. I'll probably go ahead and cut my stream there then, because I'm not sure anyone's watching anyway. We can. I was, though, mostly just streaming out of responsibility, kind of, because I at least try to do a few a week.
You've got a minute to get a hell scrubber working.
Well, I have a schedule to at least pretend to keep.
You need to shoot them off.
Was greater. This is good.
I'm sure oh, they're rarer than I thought, I guess. Oh. Alright, well, if anyone's watching, I'm gonna stop the stream there, because my internet hates me. I should be back with something on Saturday. If anyone's here, thanks for watching.